Yes, we're also worried. Dan Ingerem, former president of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, said, oh, yes, we talk about funding, but money is not really the problem. What about the policies? What about the documentation? What about the marketing plan? What can we show if we go to persons that want to support sports in Nigeria and that will give it credibility? And those were very, very important points that Dan Ingerem highlighted, and I hope the Nigerian the sports ministry and of course the different federations will look at that and see ways that we can use to tackle this issue of funding and sponsorship of sports in Nigeria. Time to talk more. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Remember, you can be part of the show on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels-Sports. Kayode Ahmed joins us now. Kayode, good to have you on the program.
Yeah, great to be back.
Fantastic. Kayode, I don't know how we can start talking about this, but every Nigerian is pleased with the Super Eagles now. They love what the football is saying. The FIFA rankings are out. When you saw the rankings, what did you say?
Well, I took into cognizance the fact that we played 2 games.
Yeah.
One internationally recognized. I'm not saying the other isn't recognized, but the other had no consequence, so to say. The one we won against Argentina. It was a friendly game.
It was Argentina.
It was Argentina, I know. It was a friendly game. And the game that was recognized by FIFA was against Algeria, a dead rubber. The World Cup qualifying game, and it ended 1-1. So that explains why we dropped 9 places from 41.
Does it really explain?
Well,
9 places?
It's scientific. When you go to the FIFA website, you look at the coefficients and everything that comes into play. Take into account Senegal. They moved 8 places. They're the highest ranked African team at the moment. And they played 2 games in the month under review against South Africa. And they won both games. So that explains the leap. And in the case of Nigeria, yes, we are progressing, we're doing quite well. But the FIFA ranking, in a way, might be discouraging to the avid football follower, but then we are still a work in progress, and it can only get better with the Super Eagles. That's right. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they've dropped 9 places from 41st. They're now 50th in the latest FIFA World Rankings released earlier today by the governing body. Super Eagles also dropped 50 points as now on 671 points from their previous 721 points. The latest ranking places the Super Eagles in the 8th position in Africa. That's it right there. You can see it. They're 8th in Africa. And Senegal recorded their highest ever position on the monthly ranking, moving up 9 steps to 23rd in the world. Senegal, 23rd in the world. The Teranga Lions are now the top-ranked African nation, having leapfrogged Tunisia in 27th position, and Egypt, who dropped 1 place to 31st. Congo DR in 4th, while Morocco, Burkina Faso, and Cameroon all finished above Nigeria. I want to talk some more because Joachim Löw was saying the other day that Morocco should be fair than even Nigeria. I know these guys are even ranked ahead of Nigeria. So he said, did I say it? Well, it's the opinion of the coach, though it should be given due credence. But like I did mention, there are coefficients and other stuff that is considered before these rankings are released. If we really want to progress on the FIFA ranking, let's do well. The next international window will be in March. At the World Cup proper, if we do well, proceed beyond the 2nd round, possibly get into the quarterfinals, and who knows, maybe we can make it to the semifinals. Definitely we would move higher on the ranking. Ologun Oladi on Twitter, we got your message. Please talk to us. We want to hear from you. Says, I'm really annoyed with this FIFA ranking. How can we drop 9 places after we qualified and defeated Argentina? Kayode talked about coefficient. I go to that site every now and then. The rankings are released, and they have to use the word that is annoyed, and that's the feeling of Nigerian football fans now. Well, like I did explain, it's quite empirical. If you look at it from the sentimental perspective, you say, how dare FIFA? Why would we move away from Cameroon? Okay, picked a point in Yaoundé. We had a sterling World Cup qualifying campaign. We qualified with a game to spare. But you need to consider that they do it on a monthly basis. And in the month under review, Nigeria played 2 games. We drew against Algeria. Yes, we defeated almighty Alba Celeste of Argentina by 4-2. But it was a friendly game. It couldn't have made much impact on the rankings. Adeleke Temitokpa says, I still don't wonder why you talk about these rankings. Those who do it are confused. No, they're not confused.
No, they are not confused. They are not
and he says, who cares? That's right. Ticket to the back to the World Cup. Nigerian football fans don't care. Bowie Pressure says, guys, good night. As for the ranking, I can't believe there's rankings anymore. Even if they are willing to, we are in same place. Well, guys, it is what it is, and I go with Coyote's explanation. 2 games under the month of review, and it was, I mean, one was a dead rubber, and then a draw with Argentina in a friendly match. Let's watch and see what's going to happen next month.